Of workouts for the everyday golfer. We are doing core today. There are going to be 2 separate videos for core, maybe more. One is going to be strictly on the floor, the other is going to be in the air, hanging, dealing with a lot of rotational stuff. First thing we're going to do, we're just going to warm up the core, both up, down, and side to side. Then we'll start getting into things, and we'll be able to progress through them fairly quickly. These are not going to be full sets. Anything that we do, I am going to say a good set to rep count is 2, maybe 3 sets of 20 to 25 each. If that changes, I'll let you know. First thing we're going to do is a regular sit-up, crunch, whatever you want to call it. You know, a sit-up usually, feet flat on the floor, all the way down, all the way up. A crunch, more as long as your upper back comes off the ground. That's what you're looking for. So we're going to do an overhead crunch. Your arms should never leave the back of your head or ears. So here we go. 1. So, you know, again, I just did 6. Great. If you breathe out as you come up, it'll give you that extra abdominal contraction that you're looking for. That's great for that little bit of abdominal pressure, creating that abdominal pressure and contracting the abs. So from here, we're going to go straight side to side. So hands going to go by. These are called heel touches. You're just going to try to touch your heel. Don't swing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your transverse abdominis should be working. You should be feeling it right in this area. Okay? Real quick, it's a pulsing motion. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So from there, you want to do those 2 simultaneously. 2 sets, 2 sets. Before we change. So again, we're going overhead crunches. There. Then we're going transverse abdominis. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not quite working the obliques, which is why I'm saying transverse abdominis. It's going from here to here. Your obliques are strictly on your side. Okay? So, after you finish those 2, we're going to turn over and we're going to go into a plank. Now, these for a golfer are great, mainly because from this position, we can move our legs in the 3 major supporting positions of the golf swing. Okay? So, in a full plank, we're not going elbows. Alright? Because the knee has to get up under you. So we're going push-up plank. Squeeze those abs, squeeze that butt together. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knee out towards our shoulder. In, straight up under your core, and then over, across to your opposite shoulder. Okay? Then we're going to switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here you're going to look for probably, you know, with 3 positions, you're going to look anywhere from 6 to 8 to start with. You know, that's anywhere from 18 to 24 reps with each leg. In those 3 positions, we're controlling the golf swing. Always controlling the golf swing, because we're working our hip abductors, our hip adductors, and then our lower core driving that knee straight up. So it's a stretch as well as it is a work. Okay? So, going back into the position, if you cannot get in this position, it is okay to drop your knees down. Okay? Because in this position, you're still contracting your abs, and you can slide that knee up. That's all it takes. If I slide my foot across the floor in this position, I'm still getting it. Now, you may have to come up a little bit, just real quick, to drive that leg the other way. This is going to help you get through your golf swing and stretch you out. Okay? So, now we're going into a push-up. Straight push-up. Try to tuck your elbows to your sides. Okay? If you cannot tuck your elbows to your sides, it's okay. I know this is a flared push-up, and this is what's known as a military push-up. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, but from this position, tucked, we're going to slide all the way out. Straight leg, straight leg. Now, you can also do this in a regular plank, just like this. Straight leg, straight leg. Again, we're trying to stretch everything. If you can stretch everything as well as work, you're going to get more flexible, and it's going to be a great ab workout. Again, those two sets, look for 15 to 20 on these, and it's just because they are both stabilizer and work. Alright, again, I always like to twist, so the next 2 that we're going to do, one is called a Russian twist. Now, a Russian twist, everybody says, okay, as long as you're putting your hands down. No. For a golfer specifically, turn your shoulders. Your chest should be facing one way, then your chest should be facing the other way. Not moving your arms. Your arms don't move in the golf swing. Your shoulders rotate. When your shoulders rotate, that's creating that extra pressure in your core, and it'll get you stronger. Okay? So, Russian twist, 1, 1. Not 1, 2. 1, 1. Legs together, and you can actually move through the position of the golf swing. One's going one way, one's going the other. So when my arms go right, my legs go left. Get that little extra stretch in there, and you're good. If you cannot bring your feet off the floor, it's okay. Spread them out like this. Don't leave them closed, and then sit back. Out on your heels and twist. Alright? So, Russian twist. Then we're going into a twisting crunch. So, feet back on the floor, laying down. When I'm laying down, look, I don't like hands behind the head because you tend to pull. If you pull, you're going to injure your neck. We don't want that, so my fingertips are touching my ears. And I'm going to drive my right elbow to my left knee. 1. I'm trying to go on the outside. Now, I know tons of people have to start on the inside of their leg. It's okay. It's always okay. Progress that way. As you start to increase your flexibility, you'll start to be able to move farther. So, breathing out as I go up. Other side. You're getting that extra stretch. So those 6 Those 6 moves, if you do 2 sets, 2 full sets, I guarantee you're going to feel it. What we're doing is, again, we're creating strength with our own body. We're creating stability with our own body. And we're working on our flexibility. If your flexibility is there, the golf swing will come. You'll find that angle start to increase. Your shoulder turns start to increase. And you can do it a little better each time. Now, I'd recommend these specific workouts twice a week. Once at the beginning, once at the end. For the weekend golfers, Friday is not the first good day to do it. Do it Thursday. Alright? For those who are doing it the first time, look, I know one time is going to kill you. I know you're not going to feel like you're not able to move and this and that and the other. It's okay. When you're doing these moves, that's increasing your flexibility, but your muscles are gonna hurt. Okay? So, these 6, and we're gonna go over them again. Hands overhead crunches. Here. Good. Breathe out. We're doing our pulsing heel touches. Here. Look, don't rock your head. Your shoulder's going to take your head. Don't lean it that way. Kind of like I just did. Don't do that. Alright, so we're going your 3-position push-up, plank. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going down into our military straight leg. 1, 2. Alright, slide it over the floor. Alright, next, again, your twisting crunches, being sure to turn your shoulders. Woo. And then your last one is going to be your twisting crunches. Elbow to the opposite knee, right behind your ear. Make sure you're not pulling, you're using your core. Whew. Switch. Alright. When you get used to them, you're more than welcome to move up 3 sets. But 2 sets of 15 to 20 or 20 to 25, however you're feeling, it's going to make you better, more flexible, and more durable out on the golf course. If you like this video, hit that like button, and we'll see if we can make some more.